You want some treats, girl? You want some treats? Hey folks, welcome to Life on Beagle Road. If you've been with us a while, you know that Stevie Nicks, my herd queen, did not get bred last year, and so when we were breeding for this year on a limited schedule, I didn't pay that close attention to her cycles because I was like, well, if she gets bred, great. If she doesn't, oh well. A few weeks ago, I definitely noticed some udder changes, gave her Bosie shot, made sure she was ready to go, and then this morning I looked at her udder and I'm like, oh, so soon. Okay, all right. So we got to get the barn ready this evening, have the camera on her over here where I'm going to put her so I'll be able to watch her during the night. Hopefully she does the nice thing and waits until tomorrow or some other daylight hours to have these kids. Put a good layer down here so that when she kids we can clean up and they'll still be bedding there. I'm gonna clean the dust off this heat lamp so we're not starting any fires. Stevie's making some noises like she could be nearing labor, but honestly I've heard her whine for like 3 days prior to going into labor, so that could mean nothing. That sounded judgmental, and I don't mean it to sound judgmental because I whine from the time I find out I'm pregnant until I go into labor, so you know, 3 days is not a lot. All right, let's make sure this light bulb is in tight. I can get this open. There we go. Clean off the dust in here too. All right. So hopefully you can see here, we've got this light on a chain with a carabiner, not hanging it by the electrical cord because that would be dangerous. All right, I'm gonna get up here, plug in the heat lamp, get the kidding kit down. Probably should have done this before I put the straw down, but after I give you a safety tip, I like to give you a tip on what not to do. Don't put your ladder on a bunch of straw and then climb it pregnant while your center of gravity is not that great. I didn't fall, and the heat lamp's working. It's a win for everyone. Yeah. You ready, Stevie? You want to come over here? All right, Mama. You ready to come over here? Come on over here. Come on. Yeah, this is real full. This is as far as I can get the door open right now. There you go. I'm going to get Stevie up on the milk stand, check her out, see what I can tell, and try to trim up her udder, too. Yeah, her udder is not totally full. It definitely gets bigger than this, but she's for sure getting there. Yeah. All right, so we got the udder trimmed up here. Nothing crazy, but I want the kids to easily be able to find her teats when they go to nurse. The other reason I like to trim their udders is because if there is any sign of infection, like mastitis, the skin will get red and warm to the touch, and it's easier to spot if they aren't totally covered in hair. I don't really like to shave their udders, though, this time of year because, you know, it's cold. No one wants that. No one. All right, let's check out these ligaments here. Oh, yeah. I'd say they're pretty much gone. Udders filling, ligaments feel like they're gone. The ligaments you're looking for are from like the pin bone. Usually feels like a hard ligament in there. And their tails get real floppy when that's totally loose. A little bit of discharge, not seeing really contractions or anything. So fingers crossed, we're not gonna have kids tonight, but you just never know. You never know. So, just to be sure, we're gonna put her in here tonight. I'm gonna leave the heat lamp on so that if the kids are born, they've got some warmth in there. She needs hay in here because obviously goats need hay at all times, but particularly with a mama who's nearing labor. She's got to be able to keep her energy up. She's got some grain here too. So I'm gonna get a couple things out of the kidding kit right now. I'm gonna get out the hair dryer. I'm gonna bring an extension cord over here so that's close. I like to dry off the kids, and also good, you know, if you have a baby that's cold, if you weren't there, you can warm them up a whole lot quicker with the hair dryer. Got the calcium out. I'm gonna give Stevie some of that now. Calcium helps contractions be more efficient. And then I'm gonna take this colostrum gel and the general lube inside. If I need the colostrum gel, I want that to be warm for the kid. And Stevie doesn't want cold lube. No one does. Ah, you can see the cat's already finding the heat lamps. It's their favorite season. I'm gonna squeeze this calcium gel right on a treat here. It's better than wrestling Stevie around trying to give it to her, although probably need to make it a little sandwich for you, don't I? You only want it if it's a sandwich. Get your treat. There you go. That's it. You might be able to see here I have her water up a little higher. That way, you know, if she's laboring over here, she doesn't accidentally drop a kid in the bucket. I think I'm going to put some probiotics in there for her. Usually I do that after they kid. Put some molasses in there too, get their blood sugar back up. But just in case she kids overnight and I'm not here, I'm just going to do it now. You're not even eating, are you? You're just chewing on that bag. Scott, why are you eating out of Stevie's bag? Can't you eat out of your side? Can't you eat out of your feeder? No? Well, I think we're set for tonight. I'll check on her on the camera, and hopefully we have goat kids tomorrow, but honestly, it's not super cold tonight, so would be fine. We'll let you know what happens. Bye.